Welcome back. This is part 3 of the Seeker phone process. This next part of the script is the blast. This is where we give the prospect a little bit of taste of what we do. What they're really buying is the whole details of the Seeker program, but they only get to see that after they buy. At this stage, we only give them a taste of what this is all about. This next question that you're going to ask is critical. Tony, let me ask you a question. If you can work with a guy that can really take you in the right direction in terms of your dream job, someone like John, you'll meet up one-on-one for the next 6 months. They can show you the real strategy for getting a job and show you how to get your dream job. Do you think that will make your life a little bit more satisfying? Definitely. Right there, Tony says definitely. Tony is now going to sell himself right now and all the reasons why he needs to give me his money at the end of the conversation. When Tony starts to tell me why he needs this program, that's more powerful. That's when sales becomes easy. When the prospect is convincing you why they need to give you their money, then you're in the right place. So far, we've got the emotion built up, okay? At this stage, I continue digging, That's right, I keep digging. Then I just keep my mouth shut. I allow Tony to continue to sell himself why they need our services. Why would the Seeker program make such a difference in your life? With the Seeker program, I like the idea of having a proven career expert guiding me. You get to work with the real professionals. These professionals have connections. The results they have for previous candidates are amazing. I just believe it's my time to jump in right now. So at this stage, I try to tie, Tony down. So what you're saying is, if you try the Seeker program, you'll have a great chance of being successful. That's right. If you had the chance to work with a top career coach, that will give you the opportunity to get that bigger car that you always want with your family. Is that correct? I believe it will. So really for you, this is just a matter of making sure you're doing the right things in the right time, in the right order, and you feel that the career specialist will be able to help you do this. Let me ask you guys a question. Is Tony sold at this stage just by asking all these very basic questions? I truly believe Tony's sold. I pull out a lot of emotions from Tony and we get answers. Tony, why would you be a good candidate for our program? Working one-on-one with a top career expert, I believe will help me get access to that dream job. Remember, even before all these questions, we've sent Tony a brochure of what we do. We've educated Tony along the way through the educational part of the program. We've actually motivated Tony along the way. So these basic questions have already got Tony in many ways thinking about our program, thinking about how having to join something real profession, having to be paired up with a career coach. Okay, so that's why these types of scripts become very powerful. So let's talk about when you're dealing with a couple. Okay, if you have a couple and you're asking each one why they will be a good candidate, this builds so much more rapport. It's so much more powerful. As you can see, I'm not really spending the whole time talking to them about the details of the program. At this stage, it's not about me, it's about them. I mean, they're going to spend 6 to 12 months working with a top career specialist one-on-one. This is something incredible for them. I know that our systems are proven. We're partnering these people with top experienced professionals. We're pairing our prospects with the best. So we can be completely confident when we're saying, we provide top quality service. We can confidently say that because, your job is to go out there and pair them up with a proven top career coach. You've already provided a great website. You've already offered them a great LinkedIn makeover, cover letter, resumes, all the different other features. And when you've done that, you've outsourced it to the best. Now we are going to put the final bit, which is the career coach. So we can be completely confident saying that we're going to provide them with top quality service. So let's move on with the script. Well, Tony, I do want you to understand that my job is simply to find people that I feel are qualified for the Seeker program. If I feel good about you, I would turn you over to the expert. At this stage, you have a closer. You have your intern or you have a commission sales professional. That might be your closer. What I need you to do before I turn you over to them is to fill out a quick profile. So obviously at this stage, guys, if you don't have a commission-based salesperson or you don't have an intern, obviously you don't include this last bit where we say we turn someone over. We don't include that in a script. That's why I say try to go over the script and make it natural for yourself. So let's just continue. I need to ask you a few questions to find out where you are professionally as well as financially right now. Okay. Then I want you to compare where you are now to where you want to be in the future. This will help me determine if you're a good candidate for our success team. Is that okay with you? That's fine. At this stage, Tony has given me permission to basically ask him any questions that I want about the finance. I've asked him permission for me to ask about his professional and financial life. The only times when these questions get really difficult, really overall, is when I don't go through the process, especially at the introduction stage, at the early stage. If I don't make it natural, then at this point it gets a bit, awkward. So in the next part, we look at the pro, which is part 4. So I'll see you in the next video.